Our lives begin to end the day we become silent about things that matter. Martin Luther King Jr. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Druv and I'm representing the affirmative side of today's debate. We are debating today that revolutions are more alike than they are different. We strongly agree with this motion. Now, first of all, let's define a revolution. A forcible overthrow of a government or social order in favor of a new system. Secondly, let's define alike, similar. Now, firstly, a revolution in the most basic terms is all about standing up for what you want, in uniting with others that yearn for the same thing, and fighting for it, whether violently or non-violently. And that, in two words, is what you call people power, the power of the people united. Let's look at some examples. The Indian independence movement, led by Mahatma Gandhi with non-violence, that led to the overthrow of British rule in India and the partitioning of India. The People Power Revolution in the Philippines. It was mostly non-violent as well. It led to the overthrow of President Ferdinand Marcos. People were outraged after so much corruption within the Marcos government. And finally, the Egyptian Revolution of 2011. The causes: police brutality, corruption, economic degradation, unemployment, low wages. Millions of protesters gathered in the streets to demand the overthrow of President Hosni Mubarak. Let's look at the things in common with all these revolutions. Firstly, what was the cause? It was a system that went against what the majority of the people wanted, and therefore it was condemned, which led to the revolution itself. People stood up against it. Secondly, it led to an overthrow of that system, the overthrow of a government. Let's go back to the definition: a forcible overthrow of a government or social system. Thirdly, people were in favor of a new system. These revolutions sparked changes across the world. And finally, people power prevails. When people stand up united for what they want, they will ultimately get what they want. Now, all revolutions, whether successful or not, cause the world to think about something. And that is about what the majority of the people in a certain region or nation want. A certain part of the world has a revolution. Whether it is successful or not, it causes the rest of the world to look at them and think about what they want. Whether the people power causes the overthrow of the system or not, it causes change in the minds of people. It sparks reactions from other countries around the world. They start thinking, what do these people want? Every single revolution does that, whether violently or non-violently. It causes an uprising of a new era. Those times are never going to be the same again. For all these reasons, we strongly believe revolutions are more alike than they are different. Thank you.